Setter starting at 6, just jumps on into position 3, goes straight to Sloice, sides out. Great start, big celebration early on, but Sloice 1 from 1. She'll be happy with that. Serbia use the middle. Good. Sloice will be attacking from the 10 position, position 1. Oh, more overpass. High, but that is a great spot. That they can run their offense perfectly. They're a little bit out of rhythm though. Pancake potentially, no, too far across her right side. Losing height in the air. Back to Boskovic. Now she slightly out of system. They go back to position 2, where De Cruyff is blocking. Charkers more time, gives the defense more time to set up as well. Oh, giving a few gifts early on here, Serbia, aren't they? A lot of overpasses. Cruyff again. A gold medalist in beach and indoor volleyball as well. Better from Serbia, it's more aggressive part. Good timing there, really. Morrison happier than that on the side. You have to risk your serve to be rewarded. You're going to miss the odd one, but coaches will prefer the ball going out the back than they will. The more you're flirting with the block. Fast passing. Now the service pressure is up. They are getting rewarded for their risk. Back to Boskovic. She's getting a high percentage of the ball. Good passing, in system, they can run their whole offense. But sitting on the 1, Sloice has just come up with a great dig and they can't convert in transition. Libero steps in. Oh, Boskovic start here because Netherlands have been consistent. They've used the middle well. Dijkma getting off to play defense here at 2 again. Boskovic for the first set. Passing is strong again from Serbia. Better blocking from Belen this time through the middle. Chip off. Across her body, but she's very effective. She hits the ball back on the angle well. She tips well, as you've already. Better passing. That's exactly where they want to be. Out of system, but that's some crank from the middle from Serbia. She's outside and help with the block. They have got 3 on the front court now. Sloice is dug though. Dijkma, the backcourt setter, has 3 options. Out to the outside, more blocking. Oh wow, Nip somehow gets underneath that to get that one back on the Serbian side. Back to the outside, more digs. Leading by 4. Looking favourites for this first set. Overpasses, no. Dijkma. Out of system, but she's so big. Score anyway, back to Serbian bullets and belters from the back line. Back to the outside. Good. So it's just to keep 3 front court attackers on. There's another one. Okay. Big physical, but it is serving. Boskovic, the weapon, serving for the set. Oh, the nip is served off. She's still moving. Ball just pings off the arms. Middle straight away, it's so quick. Backs it up with a belting serve. Zivkovic, the setter. Uh-oh. Good serve was a call from the coach on the side. You could hear that. All at sea. Dijkma does well to get the set up. Goes through the block of Bush, goes through the Serbian block. Second chance, Liberi jumps in to set. It's a little bit off. So there's another chance because there's only a continuation from the Netherlands. No continuations. She's just missed out. Better serving. They still have a chance to rescue it. They're going to be second best. Not with Boskovic, though, just hitting balls from anywhere. Now the Netherlands are under a bit of pressure. They do well to get a decent attack away. Second free ball, Boskovic again. She's unbelievable. She can hit from anywhere. Now it's the Netherlands hanging on. Third time in a row for Boskovic. Yeah, sure is. In system, they've run that pipe in system a few times. A set here and put the pressure well and truly on Serbia. Excellent. On that, keep putting Serbia under pressure. The serve is flat and tough again, no time, and in offense as well. Some reactions. It's been impressive, Zivkovic throughout this one. They're very well organised in every aspect of the game. Not only do they have class, especially offensively, but so well drilled. Ace! Should be a Serbian point. They have a free ball. Back to the outside, great tip down the line. They know that Dijkma's front court and she's sneaking up to take the short tip. The 6 is swinging to the line. They get away with it though, the Dutch, and a second chance to the outside. 2 in the block, but it's straight out of play. Sing from the 3-metre line or the wrong side of it, then you've always got a chance. Instantly pulling at the jersey of the opposition here. Ball goes tight. Happy days. Slightly in system here, great setting from Dijkma again. Maybe it's a little bit inside. Zivkovic can only really go to 4. Gives the Netherlands a chance to get 2 up in the block. Second chance they go to Boskovic and she's shut down. More aces, no, it's saved. Excellent side out. Pass is just starting to go from Serbia, and they've well, they're starting to get served very tough. There's another one. Setter has to step in, so the libero steps in to set as well. Another error? No, that's on the Serbian passing unit. That's not going to cause so much pressure. That should be a side out. Yes, easy. To come on and just keep 3 spikers on the front court and blockers. Okay, Plack's not the first choice, but she's a very good Boskovic. She's been blocked a couple of times. More service pressure. And oh, wow. Her job is almost done here. She's only come on to play front court, but her serving has been incredible. As that... This is not the Serbia that we're aware of or what have played in this competition so far. They've had everything easy, but now their backs are against the wall in this set. Chance again. Fighting for everything. They're hustling hard. Holland, second chance. They go back to Boskovic, and they do finally score. They love running that middle behind on the slider. Hasn't worked this time. Boskovic. All this good work, winning 5 or 6 in a row, might be undone here. Back to the outside. Now they are back under pressure as Anna Bush is stopped. Trouble against it. 20 all. This is just swinging all over the place. You can tell the Netherlands are under pressure. Their first pass has gone. See key components of a good setter. She's got it all in abundance. They go to the outside. Bush taking on the 2. Working. They managed to get all blockers on the outside. They go again. They know that it's going to Boskovic, so they still... for everything herself. Fast passing. 2 in the block. Slow the game down for Serbia. Chance to take a set point. They're still favourites here as they're out of system. The set's tight. They have to tip. Third time of asking. Through the pipe this time. Tomahawk defence from Nip. Bit of pinball as it goes back out to Plak. Oh! They come back. Plak passing way off. She has to have a swing for it herself. More pinball. 2 in the block. Outstanding cover from Stevanic. She's been very strong today. And there you have it. But no, showing their dominance in this whole competition. Boskovic on fire. Good passing in system. Should be a point early on. Again, well drilled, still low in defence, giving themselves a chance in transition. Equally good from the Netherlands, though. Nice start to this third. More flat float serves. Middle is in, they've used that so much. More slides. It works. Out of system, no middle this time, but who needs a middle when you have... And Karch, 2 of the biggest names in the game. Again, spreading the... Keep the middle player guessing, keep them running to each stick. Oh, nice reply though. Pick a couple now for the Dutch from the baseline. Beckensteiner struggling as a left-hander. Ball gets caught inside. Oh, matched by the Dutch. Very good setting. The middle blocker was completely fooled. Out of system. There's another chance. This is exactly what happened in the previous set. Netherlands starting well, serving strong. The pass of Serbia getting disrupted. And then... More slides, more margins. It's really... You can't miss your serve post timeout. Does that one duck from the setter on their approach to keep a bigger hitting window? On to have... See hitting from the right as well. Can do everything, this team. Surely out to 4 now. No, they go through the middle, surprise everyone. Netherlands has been questioned yesterday against Azerbaijan that when the pressure's on, they struggle, but not now. But they'll feel like they deserve more. They at least deserve a set. Plak is still on the side. Service sub does get them slightly out of system. Angles. Is this one going to swing? They're trading, but that's happy days for the Netherlands, trading points at this time with a 5-point lead. Sloche, big angles from her as well. Good from you, Nika Sloche. Nip has... Everything that Serbia throw at Holland at the moment comes back in their face. Fighting away. Dijkma gives it to Beckensteiner. Out of system again. Is there a continuation, or can Mihailovic find a way through? She can find a way. Imperative for Serbia if they want to win this 3-0 and take the goal fairly easy. No. Overpass. Terzic, the coach, is going to be frustrated with this, but he knows that his side, she's gone back to the float serve. They're out of system here, so they go to the wing spiker. Tentative defence though, so the Dutch have a second chance through the middle. Put away. Back to Plak, the reserve opposite. Absolute belter from her. Dug though. Boskovic needs a bit of a miracle here. Doesn't. Can only find the net. No miracle this time, but there could be a miracle. Starting things off in the 4th. Which way is this one going to go? Who knows? Set goes straight to the outside. Mihailovic with an absolute rasper, but that's dug so well from Beckensteiner. Unfortunately. The Bears had a fairly quiet game. Blagovic. Three in the block. No way through, no angle. Second time. Good work. Tries to float one in. Here's a jump float. It's a tough float as well. Beckensteiner getting, the ball almost getting past her before she contacts it, so the pass isn't into position 3, the front central side. Second chance though for Holland, they go to the middle. Excellent defence as well. Wow, from Blagovic. I think they're the underdogs, but oh, the ball. That court feels very, very big. Blagovic blags it in. Right back in this one. Good passing, Blagovic. Great run of the play. Say that serving short, it's a beautiful serve as well. Equally great set from Dijkma from Malizic with the serve. Gives a percentage, or gives you a higher percentage of getting a good pass, and that's not a good pass from Blagovic. Nip is all over that little berry. They go to 4, there's no block. Easy. Dirty. It's not comfortable for them. Out of system again, Serbia. They're scoring sight, the Netherlands, but their body language can drop so quickly. Serbia, they do get excited, but they try and stay on more of a level. Consistency is key. Being relaxed is key as well. Boskovic being plucked from Dijkma, goes back out to Sluec. Obviously, in the third set, but it's very difficult to keep playing at that level against the team who are not even playing overly well at the moment, Serbia, compared to what we've seen them play. Good serving. Score from the baseline, big serve. You can see that the pressure's starting to be taken off the shot throughout this stage. The middles have done a good job. Passes into a great spot now, so they go back to the opposite. Beckensteiner and Plak doing very well. Blagovic doing an equally sterling job for taking exactly that angle. Beckensteiner puts the ball on the plate. They're completely in system. To the outside, one-on-one. A fourth of this competition, 3 in a row. Serbia has been at the right time. Well, Boskovic is now on the backcourt. Maybe it's not positive. Closing stages of this one. Dijkma flips the slide attack again. Hitting from way downtown. No way. Boskovic again showing what good feet she has for a big girl. Really chasing down that set. Second chance though for the Dutch. They go to the pipe. That's been successful for them. Blocks from the Dutch in this fourth due to the passing being better, in credit to Serbia. Beckenstein just has a little wipe off the block. Second chance, goes back to the opposite. Oh my word. Quick passing, Dijkma is seen and blocked. Blagovic, free ball, should be a point again. No! Holland, this is a better run for them. Still 6 points though. Blagovic this time, Boskovic this time through the pipe. Volley down the line to 5 is no good. They go back to Mihailovic on the outside, plucked from Nip. Ball, a world class. Volleyball in country. Almost chicken wing from Blagovic. Out to Mihailovic for the goal. No, not this time. Second chance. Plak from the right side. Block. Out. Few opportunities here. Just 2 in the pass as the setter moves forward. Goes out. Boskovic. There you have it. Serbia are the European champions here from Baku for 2017. Boskovic.